Electrical crews from across Canada and also Maine, even Florida, are working feverishly. They're backed up by hundreds of soldiers trading rifles for chainsaws.
I heard a noise. I saw this tank come around the corner and I thought, what's this?
142,000 customers at last count are still without electricity. That is down from a peak of 400,000. Still, some are expected to be in a blackout condition for days. Others are still dealing with lost homes. This entire apartment complex was evacuated, the roof ripped away.
We had 5 minutes to pack stuff, get out.
And it was raining just as hard in the lobby as it was outside. They were loading up buses to go up to Canada Games.
The Canada Games Recreation Centre converted to a temporary home for dozens.
People are helpful and they are asking for whatever help they could give.
Help like this is more abundant in a big city. Other places in Dorian's path, not so lucky. You don't actually need to go terribly far outside the city to find people who are dealing with a double challenge. That's devastation and isolation. Alison Northcott was east of Halifax in Sheet Harbour. Dorian went right through there on its way north and blew the community back a century. No power, no phones, just hope.
The ceiling here is ready to come down. The walls there are all buckled.
Inside Robert Josie's Sheet Harbour home, Dorian left a soggy mess.
It's sickening, is what it is.
Outside, a tarp covers the hole where his roof blew off.
And I come home and sure enough, the roof was gone and the water's come through the house everywhere.
What was your reaction when you saw that?
Sit and cry, but what else can you do, you know? Like this, it's an old house with my grandparents' home. And this house over 90 years old. Now what they're gonna do, I got no idea. Like the water was dripping out of the light. And
he and others here say they've been without power, cell service, and stable internet since Saturday. Some gas stations and other businesses remain closed. The hospital is running on a generator while workers clear away broken trees, power lines, and poles. The military was also on the ground today, ready to help.
How bad would you say it is across Sheet Harbour?
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. We'll survive, but it's going to take quite a while.
Ralph LeBlanc owns a local motel. With no power and several freezers full of food, he says he's facing thousands of dollars in losses.
That's what you have. See them melting?
He says other residents and business owners are facing similar situations.
When something like that is given to you, you cope. You don't have to like it. You put up with it.
Robert Josie says he's thankful for friends and neighbors in Sheet Harbour who rushed to help protect his home from further damage.
they can't do enough for you. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
He'll be relying on that support in the months ahead as he tries to get life back to normal. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Sheet Harbour, Nova Scotia.